Hello everybody, it's I, Cosnime, and I'm back with more danganronpa. Last time, Monomi gave a very interesting comeback, as you guys can see. Anyway, let us continue.
That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like a conference room? In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
Now, who was it in the hospital? We have all the three, I suppose at this point, the two people were sick, Akane and the sexy Nagito. We had the people taking care of them, which was supposed to be Hajime and Mikan. We saw how Nagito was. Hajime then saw the video and went off running, leaving Mikan. Now I wonder who could have possibly do that.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue stage.
Hell yeah.
So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor match.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence.
Probably? Okay, something else that... Katama, give me a moment. Something else the killer did to make the music venue look like the conference. Okay, that has to be, this.
I can prove it with this.
Yes, the lighting.
You're referring to the candle in the music video, right?
Yep.
In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. If you think about it, it's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
Huh.
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence.
Yep. Make it harder to figure out where the hell the person was.
The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Yep. That pretty much has all, yeah.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
I should have watched the little thingy on top to figure out if it was burning or not.
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
And which means Ibuki and Little Beach were already dead.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
Yeah, you're quite surprising.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime, it's occurring in the conference room.
That's an interesting way of saying it, but yeah. Somehow I feel the same way, Hajime.
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room,
No, that's not it.
Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
Akane, you make...
That's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
The fake must have... Okay, which means there was a fake somewhere. The fake must have been... Yeah, the Ibuki from the conference room.
The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki. It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death
Yep,
must have been
just like I said before.
probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
Yeah, by that time she was already dead.
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Huh?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
I do know. And it looks like he finally figured it out. Who the killer is? There's just one person. You!
You're the only one! Mika, you're the killer, aren't you?
That's right. It was you, Mikan.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about who the killer is. It's you!
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
Killer? I'm the killer? What is this?
This is a trial. And right now I think you're the killer.
Hey,
You're the biggest suspect.
that's kinda impossible. A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
Oh, Akane. Trust me, there's a lot of chicks out there who look innocent but they can totally kill you. Yep. Right now there's this lady called Miss Third. Not sure you've heard of her. She acts all innocent, but in reality she's a psychopath. Not a psychopath, a sociopath.
She's right.
She might even be a psychopath, who knows.
A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question.
No, really. I mean, you did have a grudge against a certain little bitch, and I don't blame you.
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikan have an alibi.
That's right.
It's just a coincidence.
And both of you went to the hospital. And then after we separated,
But you're the only
What
one who
happened?
filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence?
I mean, what if Hashima was actually smart enough to figure out that Nagi wanted to hang out with him? Then what? Then Fuihiko appear and be like, oh, the light is blue. Then he will be the one seeing it. Maybe then Hajime went up to check on you only figured out you were not there and found you the fucking... Actually, you were pretty lucky in a way.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room.
I mean, seriously, she was really lucky. Imagine if instead of Hajime going to see that, like, Fujiko appeared, then Hajime went up to check on Mikan, only to find out she was not there, but she was in the conference room. He was really lucky.
That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music video. And showed that to me. Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Yep, that person will run up to Hajime.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Kane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
Yeah, you're also confessing your love for Hajime, even though Hajime cannot figure out that. That moron.
Please, wait a second. What are you saying? I'm the killer?
Do you have any proof that you're not?
Impossible. There's no way I could kill someone.
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Thank you, see? See? Like, give her something better.
So she can't even do that.
Seriously?
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Stop sipping for her. I know she's adorable, moe, and she gets a lot of fan service for us, but...
Wrong. It's totally wrong. It's not what you think.
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
Seriously, it's not impossible.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time.
Ah, darn it.
In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation. Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
Yes.
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
God damn it.
Hajime!
She's playing the victim card so much. Ah, darn it. Okay, someone help me. Nagito, tell them like this is bullshit. Something like that. No, do not do that. Do not put logic aside. That's what saves you. Seriously, guys. At the end of the day, the only thing that can save you is logic. No! You're falling for it. Do not fall for the tears.
Can you hold on a minute?
Thank you, Nagito. I was thinking that you're gonna be the one to save me. Oh God, yes.
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this.
No, please do it. Save me, my
This
sexy
is all the
boy.
critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
Please stop teasing me.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
Oh, see what I mean? Early, I didn't mention it. Nagito seemed like it was not happy with this one. I have no idea why, but he's not happy with this killer. There has to be a reason. A very big reason.
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Yes, what are you trying to say, my sexy boy?
Thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
Nobody. Nagito, you want me to strip? I'll do anything to say it.
Are you serious? I've been so focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
Yes, do it.
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Shut up, Fuyiko. Please, Nagito. If you do, I'll give you a very fun time in the pool. You know, the pool close to to our beds. In the help me.
This is a game!
Shut up, Monokuma.
Don't say such controversial statements.
Yes, please don't say it.
Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Yes.
It's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Hey, that's a huge deal!
It is.
Decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from.
Okay, I was expecting something different.
This rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Oh yeah, that's right. I almost forgot. He did point out about the rope, but he did dismiss it.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
Why are you staring at Fujiko?
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
Right?
What's wrong with that? I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly.
Hold on. Yeah, that is strange. I mean, I don't use that many ropes, but when I do, like taking care of the garden, I do tend to notice that those sides of the rope tends to get a little bit, you know, like that in the picture. Interesting. And for those who don't know, the reason it tends to become like that is usually because it's, like I said, it's rubbing very strongly to something else. So, why did that part of the rope? Yeah, according to that, the middle rope was that if she was hanging.
But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope. And the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this.
Like this?
The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her.
I
The
see.
center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Oh God, I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along.
Of course he knew. You think he's a moron?
What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
damn it, Hajime. Isn't it obvious? He was giving you a big clue, like he's pretending like it's not a big deal, but it was! It was. Oh, god damn it.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too.
Oh, Nagito, don't act like that was a. Don't act like that was a big, awesome lie. That wasn't. That was so obvious.
Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
Oh.
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then, I finished speaking.
You really like to tease me, huh?
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
It is. Strangling and hanging are two different types of killing. Give me a second. Let me see something. Just bullets. It doesn't say. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about either she was hanging or strangled, but let me see something else. The rib used for hanging. Oh, I see. Holy shit.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Nope, they're not.
While hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Yes.
That must be it!
Holy shit.
So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
And who was it that said that she was hanging? Or should I say she hanged herself?
You said
See?
Ibuki hanged herself. But that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Nikon?
That is...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
Should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Nikon, the ultimate nurse.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that.
Are you joking? If you can figure out what the hell was it that penetrate Byakuya during the first case, there's no way you could not figure out this one.
That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You are right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
Yeah, it is very important in that field. Oh, yes, in this kind of field, not make these kind of mistakes. Seriously. I think I even heard that some people can get, fired for this kind of mistakes.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Nikon nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
I mean, There's a reason why people fear going to the hospital. But no, because I mean, when you go to the hospital, you are in the mercy of the doctors. They hold your life in their hands.
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Because she was planning to do this all along?
Maybe she wasn't planning all along, but...
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
That's kind of ironic. But yeah.
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
Very funny.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you.
God damn. Seriously, Nagito, do you wanna get this little whip? I don't mind getting whipped by you.
Give this crime at all.
Seriously. God damn.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
Wow, even he's like, my god, you guys are useless.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess.
Do not do it.
But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
Down, Akane, down.
I'm really not the killer. There's no way. I'm capable of killing someone.
Come on, Hajime. If your boyfriend says something, it has to be. There's a reason for it.
Really
Come on.
true.
Yes.
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop. I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
God damn it, don't be like that.
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
It's okay, Akane.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Thank you, Akane.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
And thus, the mask has fell.
Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh? Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always.
Huh. You're a better actor than a certain someone.
It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem.
What?
I'm done with that! You hear me? I'm done!
The fuck?
Hey, Mikan.
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Not fair! Why won't you forgive me? If you did something, you'd forgive yourself right away!
Not really. If I did something horrible, then I'll reflect on it and try to grow from it.
What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
The fuck?
Is acting like this your strategy now? This
I mean, it is in the bio. He said that he doesn't like noisy places, so right now, Mikan, you're very noisy.
us, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some? I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered 2 of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair.
Yaki, are you trying to put your moves on my man? Look, even Hajime like, bitch, stay away from him. He's mine.
Hey, Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched? Like I said, it obviously wasn't me! Can you prove it? Prove it? Wait! Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video?
I mean, based off the way you're acting, you might as well just be the one.
That's right! Show me your proof! Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room! Treating me like a killer based on an assumption! Just because I was at the hospital! That's totally crazy! I didn't do anything wrong! Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already!
So, who exactly do you want to forgive you? Because it seems like the one who won't forgive you is yourself.
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
Well, no shit.
I'm not the killer! I never filmed that video! It seems she finally started arguing for us.
Well, good job.
But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime.
Oh boy, here we go again.
I'm going to leave this to you once again. Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already!
What should I choose? Will be used for hanging, metal key, probably surveillance camera unit, I guess. Hold on.
Not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already! Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Yeah, I know, but I have to try to figure out what what I'm supposed to show it.
Angle.
I'll shoot through that
Yes, I did it. Oh boy.
Nikon, you've committed a major mistake.
Yes.
Mistake?
Yes, a mistake.
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle.
Ha ha.
So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
The only reason Nikon knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
Yep. She is the only one. And with that, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to stop right here. So please, like the video, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye bye.